Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm your host, Cristo from Stud City, and in today's live stream, we have quite the set for you. It is, I just legitimately cracked the seal. It is is it a UCS? I don't even know. It's the Mos Eisley Cantina, though, from the LEGO Star Wars line, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be building this. Super fortunate, the LEGO group ended up gifting us this set so we could build it on a live stream with you guys. So this would be a really fun live stream. I'm really pumped about it. Not only do we get to have an exciting build today, but we are in a brand new house. This is the first stream on our channel in the brand new Lego room. So this is going to be a little bit of trial and error. I think the audio works good, but let me know in the chats if everything works good. And yeah, this should be a pretty fun video, guys. Welcome on in, man. This is a little surreal. It's the first stream. It looks like we got Matthew in here. We got Matthew Height. We got Matthew Brenner. We have Thomas saying, "Hey, Krista, what's up?" JB, welcome. Scott Davis, welcome on in. Victor, Anthony, Thomas, Matthew, hey, welcome on in, guys. This should be a pretty fun stream. We probably will have a guest in here as well. I think our good old friend Tanner shall be joining us tonight. He's got a pretty exciting build as well. But yeah, this should be a pretty fun stream, guys. Really excited on this one. So it's not the first stream, and I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but we were on a podcast. I guess it's a podcast or a series. We were on Brick Creator. Better known as better known as Brick Creator, but his name is Evan. So I was on that this week sometime. I forget what day. It was one of the nights this week. I think maybe Thursday night. And he was like, "You should host a live stream and do a ask for a housewarming gift." Of course, being Lego, right? And it should if everybody donated $1, we can buy the UCS Falcon and build it on the channel. I thought that was a good idea, but I'll leave it up to you guys. We can do that a different night or something. Holy heck, that is so cool. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. It's good to be back live streaming. It's been some time. Again, I really do want to apologize for missing the March 1st live stream. I was looking so much forward to it, but it kind of happened. Welcome on in.
What's up, man?
Welcome, man. Good to be streaming again, my dude.
Yeah, man. Is that the new house right there?
This is the new house. First stream in it.
I love the display in the background. It's great.
It's just a temporary thing. I figured I'd throw it up just to have some decent background. Yeah. But dang, I didn't know Mos Eisley had stickers. Wolf.
Yeah. I don't think they're that bad in this. I'm pretty sure it's just like there's like a couple like things like signs above the buildings with like I think it's like Orabesh or something is like the language, but
okay.
Yeah, it just has like signage for a little bit of things, but yeah.
Not bad. I'll take that. Better than here's a comparison. So this is the Mos Eisley stickers. This was one of the new Speed Champion stickers. This is ridiculous.
Oh my god, what set is that?
Dude, they're all like this, but this happened to be the Formula 1 one.
That's crazy.
Which looks really good, but my gosh, I'm definitely going to complain a little bit. I bought that, but I'm still going to complain to Lan a little bit about all those.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of like logos and stuff on it, so I guess that's kind of like what they have to do, but yeah, still sucks.
Still sucks. For those price increases, we should get printed elements, right, guys?
If only, man.
If only it worked like that. So, Tanner, what are you going to be building tonight? You just hanging out? Are you building or?
I am going to build the not Speed Champions. What am I saying? I'm building this Monster Fighter set real quick. So, first time building a Monster Fighter set in literally like, dude, how long? Like 11 years or something? Like,
ages.
That's pretty wild to be saying, but yeah.
My gosh. 11 years. What's up, Bengals? What's up, Riley? Riley, a fellow channel member here. What's up, Riley, man? Appreciate you hopping in. Man, I'm upset we missed the March release, right? Obviously, but I am really excited for April still. I'm excited for every month.
Yeah. Then May, of course. That's going to be pretty amazing.
May is going to be nuts. I was going to see if you guys were up for it, and of course you too, Tanner. Like, would you be down to stream like definitely the 1st, because that'll be probably the big release, and then also May the 4th, and if not like, or like the 3rd, right? Like the 3rd night.
Yeah,
Like
I guess the 4th is on a Saturday,
so that'll be Friday night.
That's great time, man.
So Friday night we'll for sure stream, and then whatever May 1st is, we'll stream like the 30. Is it the 31st to 30 or 30th? I don't know. Let me check.
Oh, well, yeah.
So yeah, okay.
I'm not sure if I can make that one because that's like Tuesday's the day where I'm literally just like doing something like every 2 seconds. But
well, that'll be Sunday night because Monday's May 1st.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong month.
Yeah, you're looking like a year.
Gosh,
you're ahead or something.
Okay,
yeah.
Tuesday night would be the stream. Yeah, it's up to you, man. I mean, if you can make it, amazing. But we'll still have you for Friday.
Yeah, the answer is always like I'd love to, but timing doesn't always allow me. So
I get it. Nope, I get it, man. We will 1000% be streaming. Hopefully, Tanner will join us. What's up, baby?
Yeah.
What's up, Naheem? Welcome. A lot of new faces here, guys. I appreciate it. Tanner, I don't know if you've noticed a little bit, but check out some of the growth on the channel, man. I don't even know if you'll believe it.
Did I miss something big or?
I feel like we gained a lot.
Oh my god! How did this happen?
I feel like we gained a lot of subscribers since we last spoke.
That is insane. What?
We had a couple videos that did like extremely well that were like fairly older videos, and they're just, I mean, this over the last week they've just been blowing up, man, blowing up, which is exciting to see. Feels like a little bit feels deserved for sure. Like,
is it the videos with your uncle or
one of them? Yeah, one of them's my one of them's a short video with him, and it's done like 2 million views in like like 3 days or something.
I mean, I always felt like when you first did those videos, like I remember the videos like just going through his collection stuff, like they were crazy videos, but they never really got much traction. I was kind of just like, how does this not have 100K views? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like it made no sense to me. So that kind of makes sense. Like I've seen it before where like videos will just like have no popularity and they just take off out of nowhere. So yeah, no, I guess that kind of makes sense.
That's exactly. I'm kind of a little frustrated with that too, a little bit here on YouTube. Just because like I feel like in retrospect, I think my highest viewed video is only like 40,000 in long form content. And it's like in retrospect to like some of the other channels, I find that like a little crazy, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? In short form, you know, we've had some crazy pop-off videos, which is awesome, but still trying for the long form, man.
Yeah, because then like those shorts videos, it's like it's kind of like dead weight subscribers, where it's like you've got people that like subscribe, but like none of them are gonna be on the streams and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nope.
So it's not like actual like active audience. It's kind of just like, oh, like the number one up. But
yeah, nope, I get that. Riley said people want the deals, man.
Yeah.
I did go to Walmart yesterday and I found some interesting clearance. Like I didn't get it, but I probably should have. You know the peach starter pack? I know that's like not a fan favorite, but
I've seen it. Yes.
it's basically the Mario one, but just Peach inside of it.
Hmm.
That was $28, which is not bad, I
Not
guess.
bad.
But I was like, do I need a cursed Peach, right? Like, do I need
Yeah.
that? The answer was no, I don't need it, so I didn't grab it. But I'm kind of regretting it. It's like, man, should I just go for it, collect it? But
I mean, I probably would have picked it up if it was like Mario or Luigi, for me
yeah,
at least. But I
that
don't
was kind
know.
of hard. But it's like, okay, if I
I
picked
would.
up Luigi, I have Mario. If I picked up Luigi, it's like, okay, I don't have Peach. May as well get Peach too, right? Like,
Yeah. That's how it always goes.
it's back in the dilemma, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. I own like maybe like 3 or 4 Mario sets or something. It's like all stuff I just picked up off clearance.
Right.
But
There's some decent sets, man, too. Like in all truthfulness. And then of course the Lego tease of Mario Kart coming. That's it's got me pretty
I
riled
have
up.
not even seen that. That's happening.
That's 2025.
That's pretty wild.
We have some time, 2025, but I'm pretty riled up for that.
That's pretty awesome. Dude, oh my god. The brittle red strikes again, dude. I
The
cracked a
brutal,
piece already.
oh, brutal.
Yeah. I probably have a replacement for this, but it's annoying.
What's up, Cobb? Cobb Fob. With sending over a cheese raid. Is that from a channel? Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Micah? What's up, Ty? Tanner's F in the chat for Tanner buying a vintage Lego set, and not even 10 minutes in, we have a cracked Lego piece.
Cracked like one of the 50 pieces in the set or something.
What's up, Copper? How much did you end up paying for that Monster Fighter set? I forget what you said.
I paid like 30 or so.
Oh, that's not.
So, I don't know. These are kind of pricey in general. So would I have liked to pay less? Yes, but I don't know. I was buying it with like gift cards anyways. So
The gift card mantra.
yeah.
Oh man, another day, another dollar. I'll tell you
I
what.
hope I have a replacement for this, but
If you need something specific, let me know. I wonder if I have anything. Bring it on my next trip.
yeah, it's just a simple part. So we'll see.
What's up, Zoner? Welcome, welcome. I'll tell you what though, man. I'm pretty sick of moving Lego, guys. It is I even moved Lego today, like from the other house. I have probably like one more car full, like just a normal car, which is not bad. But my gosh, it's been
How many trips does it take?
oh, I did 2. Like I'm not gonna even just say like Lego, just like in total. I did 2 U-Haul trips. And that was a 20, I think it was a 20-foot or a 24-foot U-Haul. Pretty filled. My in-laws have a like large Buick enclave. That car has like 12 seats or something, and it's like ridiculous. So like all the
Oh
seats,
my god.
and we did like 4 trips with that thing. My car, I did like 3 trips in, and Georgiana's car, we did like 3 or 4 trips in. So it's like it was a lot of trips, man. I'm gonna say like if I didn't have Lego, we probably could have done this in one U-Haul.
Yeah.
It took Copper 2 weeks. That's the other thing is like you can't do it. You basically can't do it in one trip. Like you have things that are like delicate and stuff. It's just like it just pays to take your time. Truthfully, it pays to take your time. Like I'm not in a rush either. I mean, I am a little bit like I want to rent that out, but you get what I'm saying. I wasn't gonna like overflow a U-Haul just to squeeze my modulars in. Like that wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah.
But it's been fun. Zoner said it took him 3 trips. What's up, Dave? Welcome in. It's the rebuilding that takes long. Yeah, rebuilding's been. I was almost gonna make like a series of like how many Lego sets I had to like rebuild from the move, but dude,
Which ones did you take apart? I was kind of under the impression you could just like come with it constructed, but I'm assuming like everything like shifted around or like what happened.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Like yesterday, I brought all the Ninjago sets, or like 3 out of 4, and knock on wood, nothing broke off them. So like I have nothing to do there, which is
That's good.
super relieving. And then like I kind of showed the method on how I move the modulars, but like truthfully, nothing on the modulars broke, which is great. Like that's all I really cared about. And then there was like some city sets and Ninjago mechs that I just like threw in a box. I'm like, nah, whatever happens. We could rebuild them at some point. So
yeah,
I hit the point of like not that I don't care, but like I don't care. Like I was just throwing them in boxes. Like I had enough.
yeah,
and I think that just shows you it's like okay, prioritize some things, and it's like these Lego sets mean more. So it's where I'm at. But yeah, man, it's I mean, it's been a challenge, right? And
yeah. I can't even imagine what I'm gonna have to go through eventually, but
I don't know, man. It's tough. Yeah, I even told Georgiana, I was like, you know what? I thought about buying like a nice like acre and like build a warehouse and like some crazy Lego room in the future, but I think I'm good here.
yeah.
I think this is it.
Yeah, that would be a nightmare.
Hey, what's up, Kyrie?
I just wouldn't want to ever do that process like another time. Like,
well, guys, I mean, Tanner, think about this. I did this 2 years ago. Literally, I bought.
yeah. Like I remember you doing that,
and that was a monstrosity of a pain as well. So, I mean, we probably bought a lot of Lego in the last 2 years, but we had a lot to begin with. So,
yeah.
It's all fun and games. Do you have to build? Micah, did you send everyone over, man? I appreciate it. Remember to like the stream, guys. Thank you. I should probably highlight some chats here. Hey, Cristo, hope all is well. What's up, Jake? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, Micah. Appreciate it. I love the background that you have, Stud City. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you noticed that. I know Tanner called it out a little bit earlier, but just a temporary background because we are going to be working on the Lego room. It is an unfinished basement, 100% unfinished. So I think honestly, I might order some lumber this week and maybe even start next week, which is crazy fast. But we got to move quick, man. It's life moves quick, so why not? What's the wait? The wait is labor. Who's gonna help me? I talked to my uncle last night, and he knew I was moving, but I didn't call him and ask him to like help me move. I helped move his stuff, and it was a pain, and I just felt bad. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
he just moved his stuff, a year or so ago. I'm like, I had help. I'm like, I got a bunch of young friends, like let them work and help me. And I was like, I'll have my uncle help me finish the basement. Like that'll be fun. Like we can kind of like bond over it, whatever. And he's really handy and stuff. So that'll be a fun time. Expensive, but fun. Did you finish the ATTE set? Actually, Kyrie, no. I brought that. That is the last live stream I've done on the channel. And Kyrie, life kind of just took a 180 a little bit since then. But I left for out of town right after, like the day after we started that ATTE, and then I come back to just like a whole a whole mess of life. And then obviously we had to move too on top of it. So I ended up putting that in a box. I actually have it right over here, and that'll be another stream this week or something. Appreciate you remembering that though. But yeah, we need to finish that. Maybe a horizontal or a vertical stream, little vertical stream. Oh, I gotta show off figs as well, man. I don't even know everybody's name here. I kind of forget. So this is, well, I guess I'll let chat. Anyone know off the top of their head?
Dude, I don't even remember the name of the figure.
Oh gosh, I can't even read it. HRCHEK Calfast. I don't know how to say that. Herchek Calfast?
Dude, what is the species? I should know the species. It's a gosh, man. I'm like so rusty on Star Wars stuff. It's been too long.
Brick Custom says, guys, don't just remember to like and subscribe. Let's get them to 50K. Man, we're grinding some numbers. If we can hit 50K by the end of this weekend, we'll do a celebratory stream. That would be pretty fun. Live hitting 50,000. Zoner stream rated Micah, and then Micah rated you. Love the community. Hey, appreciate you guys. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Zoner. I hopped on Zoner stream a little bit earlier. That was pretty neat.
I know, Micah. I was thinking Bossk right away, but it's the name, not the species. And I'm just like, dude, what is it?
Riley said Bossk as well, but it says his name's like HRCHEK. I don't know how to pronounce that. And then Calfas. Herchek Calfas? I don't know if that's.
Yeah, I mean they're all like species that were like in the background of the cantina, so it's like most people just like don't know the names of them, me included.
I mean, like,
I just know Ponda Baba because he's the dude that like Luke just cuts off his arm like during it.
Oh, I remember that.
It's not Luke, but Obi-Wan. But yeah,
it's a Trandoshan.
Trandoshan. Yeah, that's right.
Trandoshan.
I should have known that, man.
Appreciate that, guys. What episode is that?
The Trandoshan?
Yeah.
Well, he might be in the background of A New Hope since it's like that's like Mos Eisley, but like episode 5, everyone knows Bossk because they have like all the bounty hunters lined up, like on the kind of like the bridge area, the Super Star Destroyer.
Okay.
Because like the 2011 one, like it has like there's like the new Imperial Star Destroyer doesn't have an interior of any sort, but the Super Star Destroyer had like a little bridge section where you could put the minifigures and like open it up, which was really cool. Because it's like that was like one of the most iconic scenes in Empire. So
okay. Yeah, I think I literally just like rewatched them and I still forget.
Yeah.
Funny how
Hey,
that.
I'm just about as rusty as you are at this point.
I wanted to watch some of the new Bad Batch stuff that's been coming out, but just haven't had
Dude,
it.
I love all these little stones that they have in the Monster Fighters. I might I just got a new laptop, so I'm like instinctively like pointing to where like my old laptop camera used to be instead of like where it actually is now. Because mine used to be in like the corner of like my laptop. So like I point to that and now it just looks like I'm pointing off to nothing.
And now it's
it's just right on the top of my laptop now.
oh yeah,
So
those are sweet.
they have like these little like I can't remember like some monster stones or whatever, but the idea is like you got one of these in every set and you would like put them all on the castle because it has like has like this spinning like wheel type of thing, and it has like all the stones on it. It's really cool.
That's pretty neat. So it was another ploy to get you to collect them all.
Yeah, just a ploy for you to buy everything, which I kind of wish I did, but now we buy them for like 3 times the price off eBay.
Missed it the first time. Got to catch up.
But yeah, we are 25 minutes in. I'm done with the build already.
Wow, we're already 25 minutes in.
I'll show it off in a second. There's a cool thing right here where it has like all the stones on it. So those are all the main sets.
I can make you full screen.
I think my hand's kind of blocking part of it, but dude,
Yeah.
I need to get all of these sets. Like that's the castles in like the right corner, which I was kind of talking about. There's like a little section where you put all the stones on the. You can kind of see it, yeah.
That one's really.
Dude, I need that ghost train. I kind of forgot that set existed. That set is awesome.
When did those retire?
Probably around like 2013 or so. Because I have like all 4 of the ones on the top, and then I have the D2C mansion, which isn't included in these.
Okay, I was gonna say I remember the big mansion, but that's a different one.
Yeah. So I have these top 4, but I don't have either of the 3 bottom ones.
That train is pretty epic. I wonder how much that costs.
Oh, what's also really cool is there's a zombie house that is a part of this line, but it was released like a year after all of them, and it had like a super fast retirement, kind of like the Mystery Castle and Hidden Side. You remember how that set was out for like 6 months?
Yeah.
The same thing happened with like the zombie house, and literally retired in like 6 months or so. That set sealed is now like like $400 or something.
Wow.
Because like it literally came out and it was gone like so fast because they just retired the whole theme. I think it was in 2013, honestly, because I feel like this theme like it kind of like it just didn't really have much like mainstream popularity, and they kind of just retired it really fast, which is really a shame. But yeah.
I mean, doesn't surprise me, right? Like it kind of just goes like that, like like it just doesn't sell well, and then after it retires, then it gets popularity, right? Like it wasn't on the market enough time, and then that's just how it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with Monster Fires because I felt like it was at least decently popular at the time. I feel like most Lego fans know what Monster Fighters is.
Yeah.
Unless I'm wrong.
And then it's like it's kind of I'm not going to say it's exact same thing, but it's later years. What was the other thing that just came out? Hidden Side.
Hidden Side, yeah.
Hidden Side, I'm not going to say is exactly like it, but it resembles it a little bit. I'm going to say like, it has that feeling, right? They're trying to go for the ghoulish ghost kind of style.
Yeah. The problem with Hidden Side, it was like Monster Fighters without all the things that made Monster Fighters special.
Sure.
Like I feel like Monster Fighters, I mean, obviously like the theme is made for kids and like all the sets are made for kids, but it was like I don't know, I feel like it's not really in this set specifically, but it's more of like a gritty theme, honestly. Like the castle that I was showing on here, it has some section where you can like push a lever and like the characters literally fall onto like these spikes. I think they had something that like resembled like a hint of blood in the set. Like it was like a kid's theme, but it was like the monsters were actually like scary, you know what I mean? Whereas like Monster Fighters, it's like, oh, look at this ghost. Let me take a picture with like my iPhone or whatever. Like it's just not taking itself seriously at all, which I mean, they're two different things, but like it wasn't really like the sequel of Monster Fighters. I feel like a lot of people, including me, want.
Yeah. That's interesting, man. I mean, I feel like, looking back at it, it's a pretty cool looking theme. Like, definitely bringing something like that back or something different would be pretty sweet.
Like here's the set I just built. Like, you get all of this. It was like $12, I think.
me make you
$12, $13 retail. Like, I mean, it's not that much, but it's like you're getting like cool characters. This horse and the mummy are both glow in the dark as well.
Yeah,
Which
I like that.
I made. Yeah, there's like a version of the set that's not glow in the dark, and I made sure I got this version. It's cool because like you can check the manual, and the manual basically shows if like it's the right version
Sure.
or whatever. Like the older version had glow in the dark, but I guess they like removed it for some of them, which was weird. But
that horse is really cool to begin with, man. Like
it's really awesome. Yeah.
Let alone it being glow in the dark. I like the concept of the glow in the dark figs. Like they did the glow in the dark ghost. I think there was only one ghost included though in the haunted house set.
It was two.
It was two. Okay.
Yeah, basically same thing.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Like I thought it was a great touch.
The ghost train had 3 or 4 of them.
The ghost train is a set I'm really gonna have to look into, man. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, I really like that set. I kind of forgot it existed for a bit until I looked at this, and now I want it really bad again.
Yeah.
I want the castle really bad as well, but I don't know like where I'd put it in my display.
Well, to be honest, at least you have the really good castle.
I have like the really good one basically. So
yeah, my uncle has a copy of that, and it just looks incredible. It really does.
Yeah.
What's up? We Never Sleep said, so what's your guys' take on LEGO being called out for using generated AI with Ninjago images and the subsequent apology from LEGO afterwards? I didn't read the apology yet. Tanner, are you familiar at all or no?
I am not familiar.
So basically, LEGO, I don't know if they got caught or they even just disclosed it themselves, but they announced that they're using, or they got caught or whatever it was. They were using AI to create art for Ninjago and like posters and stuff. And I'm gonna say it kind of took the community by storm a little bit because like but Lego has so many artists and there's a boatload of artists that like do all the designs for Ninjago. So it's kind of blown up quite significantly on like one and how poor a value that is by Lego. Like how did they let this happen and why?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, man, as a company, you always try new things, right? And obviously AI is like the next thing, right? And there's probably better ways. There's definitely better ways to do it. I don't think on a show that's already been successful without it, maybe that's not the move. Maybe a heads up, like, I don't know, or like a vote or something, but I don't, there's so many different things there, but I understand why people are mad. I do. But to be fair, I didn't do a whole ton of research on it as well, so I don't have like a strong opinion on it. But I do know like it happened. Stella, you mute quick.
I don't know. I haven't really looked into it at all, but I guess it would be a little disappointing to see. Just because I feel like some of the older seasons in Ninjago, like the artwork is really what made a lot of those sets special. So
yeah, that's absolutely fair. Like it is. It's just disappointing, right? Like, oops. All I know is I do love Ninjago though, so I hope whatever they do, they go in the right direction.
But I mean, honestly, if they're using AI and it looks good still, like I don't know, I don't really have any qualms with it. So
yeah, I get that. Like it's pretty clear that it's a race for AI, right? Like who's going to integrate AI the most. So like I understand that. But yeah, I don't know. Mixed opinions there. What's your thought on the Star Wars Lego sets? Which ones, Red? Which Lego Star Wars sets? We are building the Mos Eisley. What's up, Tara? Welcome. Sonar says, or no, really quick. Riley says, any D&D photo leak discussion on here? Unfortunately, not yet with the Lego Ambassador Network being included, but yeah, very soon we can talk about the D&D set on the channel. May not be able to talk about the leaked images, but we obviously know the D&D set's coming because it was already a fan model chosen, right? So I'm really excited for that set. Tanner, that's going to be an April 1 release, and I'm planning on buying it day one. I'm not a big D&D fan, but I think it looks pretty.
Oh yeah, I remember this set. Yeah.
It's a known set for like the last.
Yeah, that one was really good. I remember you showing me like the fan model of that.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking fan model, I mean, gosh, what was like what I think it was a green dragon at the time. So
Yeah, that's really good.
Looks like it's going to be changed, but
yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and yeah, looks like we're getting a little exclusive with it too. Can't beat that. Yeah, so unfortunately, Riley, we can't talk too much there, but excited for that one. More to come very soon. Very soon. Zoda said, "What the thing is, AI is just going to get better and better, so companies are just going to keep using it eventually." Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, it's going to be something that, like, if you don't have integrated, you're going to be left behind. So, you know, obviously, I want creators and artists to get the exposure they deserve for Ninjago. But at the same time, I think as a community, we need to probably be a little bit more supportive in the realm of like, you know, we love Lego, right? We need Lego to succeed as a business, as a company, in order to like continue to get Lego in the future. So we have to be adaptive to like them trying new things. Like, unfortunately, that's just how it is.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. Like, it's really dependent on how it works out because like there's a lot of obviously very beneficial uses for AI. So if they're able to like reduce costs and add value elsewhere and still deliver like good services and like good artwork, like I think that's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of issues with like Lego being looked at as more of like lesser quality with some of their products, and like this kind of adds to it a little bit. So I think they can do better. But yeah.
Yep. What the heck? This guy's standing here? Wow. Pretty sure he just. The heck? So this is pretty cool. I don't know what ship this is, but it looks pretty neat. Does anyone know?
Oh yeah. Dude, I should know the name for it, but I don't. But yeah, it's a cool ship.
I'm pretty sure it's in here somewhere. So let me scroll on back. It looks really good. Oh, it doesn't say. But it does come with the ship, and then that one minifig's in there, and then there's Luke. So good start to the set. I'll say that.
What are the chances that Lego has enough stock of Star Wars sets come May 4th?
Was that a question?
Yeah.
Very slim.
I think it's very slim, but I do think they've honestly gotten a lot better with it. So I wouldn't count out anything.
What are the chances like the Mos Eisley Cantina stays in stock for all the promo?
Like Mos Eisley, I really don't think so. Yeah. That thing's not staying in stock. But like when May the 4th happens, like it might. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, whatever promos come out, obviously are getting sold out within the first day. Like, I mean, that's just how it goes, right? Like, we've played the game so many times, like we know it's coming. Anthony said, "Tanner, you gonna start another build?" Cannon, another channel member here. Cannon, appreciate you popping in, man. Appreciate you being a channel member. Thank you for supporting us. Really do. He says you're gonna love this set. It's an awesome build. Plus the alien selection is crazy, dude. This set is I'm really excited for it. I'm only on bag 3, and like I'm really excited for the building portion. I think Tanner can kind of agree to this, but like we don't get a lot of buildings in Star Wars, and like this one's done and so iconic. This one's so good. That's like it's gonna be a fun set.
It's a really great set. Yeah, I really hope for is this year like Master Builder series? Like, I know they kind of used to have like that thing where like they would swap between UCS sets, like one's a UCS, one's a Master Builder series, or at least we thought that was a thing, and then now they've kind of been skipping it. So I would like to see another building, but yeah,
I would love to see another building, especially after building this. So this is, I think, how to pronounce is Wooher.
Wooher. Yeah,
Wooher.
I know that one.
So he's the bartender in the cantina.
Yeah.
This is a popular watering hole for. Yeah, I love some of the knowledge they drop in the book too, which is really, it's fun to read a little bit sometimes, have a better understanding. All right, I think we're officially starting the building portion now, so pretty fun stuff. Since this is the second Master Builder series set, I really hope they do an Endor base next, dude. An Endor, sick.
Yeah, I've kind of proposed that a little bit. I think it's about time we get another Endor base. I mean, last one came out in 2010 or 2009, either one of those. But yeah, it's very due for another.
I agree, man. Have a good night, Micah. Appreciate you. Thank you for the raid, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Later, Micah.
This will be my first May the 4th. I don't know what to expect, but I feel like it's going to be a bloodbath. To be honest, I really am hoping to get a Cantina amidst the chaos myself. Chaos, so I'm setting myself over. I mean, man, I'm going to be honest. It's going to be the Cantina is definitely going to be like one of the ones that has like all its eyes on it because everyone's kind of thinking the same thing. Like, I'm picking this up. I'm going to get all my, my double points. I'm going to get, all the promos and, a boatload of promos for it. So it's going to definitely be a battle for the Cantina for sure. And I'm excited for it. Like, I'm all in. I'm probably going to try and aim for a second copy here. But last year, it was more than a bloodbath. It was so fun, but we stayed up, I think, between 3 and 4 hours. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tanner, but
that was a really awesome stream. That was also the stream where my order got canceled after I had purchased it, and I just lost all the promos. I literally just couldn't get any of them.
Yeah.
So that was really awesome, but otherwise it was very good.
A bloodbath. So I mean, yeah, take it for what you want, but it was fun. Like we got to do it as like a community, and we did it on live. So like everybody in the chat, like we were all in it together. Like we were all staying up at night, and it took I think 3 hours before we got on and got our orders in, which is just crazy. Like we sat there refreshing for 3 hours. And I honestly expect this year to be, no different. Stella. Oh. Pretty sure I dropped a piece, but RIP to that one. I would like to see another Battle of the Hoth set. I don't remember a Battle of the Hoth set.
Battle of Hoth. I think I know the set he's talking about. We just need more like Hoth sets in general.
Yeah.
That's a classic one, yeah. 2013 Battle for Hoth.
Wow, 2013.
Dude, this is just like a good all-around set. Like you've got stuff. It's kind of like they've got like some bunkers and like some defenders, and they have a snow speeder, and they have a molded tauntaun, which is really awesome. Like, yeah, I kind of wish Lego did more stuff like this.
What's the set number?
I just clicked off of it. 75014.
Oh, okay. The 426 pieces?
Yeah. Like, why doesn't Lego make more stuff like that? Just like, oh, like one battle set. Like you've got the good guys, you've got the bad guys, you've got like molded creatures, all in like. I'm assuming this set was $50. Could have been less.
Probably. Looks, I mean,
Like
it's
what? I
smaller.
don't know. Like it's usually always like one battle pack, and it's just like all like one thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, $50 and then $40 on discount. Like, dude, there's 7 figures in that set. That's actually crazy, dude.
Yeah, that would not be
Like,
50.
does Lego do that ever now? Like, no way, man.
I mean, it just would not be $50, right? Like that's just,
Yeah, that's gonna be an $80 set today.
yeah, that ship sailed, right? Like $50, no way.
I mean, they came out with the X-Men set for 85, so they could probably try to push that to 100, honestly. So
What's up, Mayo? Cristo, this will be my first May the 4th or May 1st release since I'm a new AFOL since August 23rd. Dang, do you think getting the promos and UCS
dang.
Interceptor will be harder than the October 1st wave? Definitely. 1000%. I mean, it's definitely doable, right? Like, I mean, I'm not saying it's like, oh, you won't get your orders in or whatever, but it's the lines are just going to be long, right? Like in store, out of store, like online, it is. There's just a lot of people buying, right? Like it's pretty competitive, but I like it. It's fun.
I didn't realize the tie interceptor is the May 4th.
I didn't realize that either.
It's pretty exciting.
There's no like images or anything, is there?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I realized that this might be leaked information, so I should
Oh,
probably stop talking. But
fair enough. Yeah, I honestly
that's cool.
I don't even know if it is or not. So
Yeah.
I apologize, guys. I've been trying to get caught up these last. Let me put it that way. I've been just trying to get caught up in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, that would be a cool idea. It's definitely not real, so.
What's up, Kling? Welcome. Appreciate you popping in. That swipe the card shirt has been a go-to sweat trail. People ask where I get it. Dang. Love that, Zoner. Love that. Hey man, we sold out. Actually, I think I have like 3 in the box or something, but I took it on the website when everything kind of got hectic. But yeah, I don't know if we'll ever launch a website again or not. So pretty exclusive wear. I'm just saying. I'm glad you like it though. I wear mine all the time. Some of the other apparel too. Just have to stay up until 2 a.m. just to get onto the homepage. That's accurate. Yeah, it was like 2, 3 in the morning before I got my order in. And it's because like so many people like left the website out of just like anger that they couldn't get in, that like it freed up space for everyone else to get their orders in. Which is really funny. Hey, what's up, Gliz? What's good? I'm new. Just saw your short. Hey, appreciate that. Thanks for watching the short, man. And yeah, we're just building some Lego, hanging out. Glad you could join us. First stream in the new house. That's exciting. A little bittersweet, but here we are. Now the only thing to do is convince Tanner to come to Brick World.
Yeah. I do need a break, man. I need to go on a trip.
And it's
Too
like,
much work.
I mean, I'm recommending Brick World, but like if you don't come this year, like definitely come next year. Like what at all? Like this year, of course, is going to be. I mean, I would recommend coming every year. Like there's so much going on, but I think next year is going to be pretty wild, especially if they do like the world record for the Clone Army. That'll be just
yeah. This might, dude. This year might have to be the year, man. Depending on circumstances, but yeah, I'll look into it after this.
Would you just come for the weekend, or would you get like the whole week pass?
Dude, I don't know. I guess it's depending on like what we do, but
yeah,
isn't it like I would expect? Isn't it like popping for like what time is it happening? Like, is it like the weekend days are popping, and then like the other days are kind of just like whatever? But
I'm gonna be honest, man. Every day is pretty fast moving. Like,
yeah,
I mean, the weekend's obviously like super crazy,
mm-hmm.
but every day is like not a challenge, but like I mean something going on. It's a blast, man. It flies by. It's super busy. Like there's so much going on. It's impossible to do everything, but yeah. Already built it wrong. All right, so I'm getting lost in chat. Yeah, sorry guys, it hasn't leaked and it's just rumors. Okay, yeah, no worries. I didn't even know if like that was out or like released by Lego. I have no idea, so no worries there, man. Were you able to repair the Lego sets that came apart during the move? Trilonis asks. That's a great question, Trilonis. Yeah, for the most part, I haven't repaired a lot of the sets that got damaged. When I mean damaged, I just mean like broke in transit. And it's Lego; it's all repairable, right? There's some sets that I'm gonna just like scrap. Like it's just like meh, I don't care about some of these, and I'm just gonna use them for parts. Of course, that's like none of the modulars or anything like that. Nothing crazy. Just I'm gonna say like smaller, like either Creator 3-in-1 sets. There's a couple like Lego Dream sets, even a couple like Ninjago sets that I'm just like, meh, they're just like a mech or something that's like not super important, and I'll just build something else out of it eventually. So I really, really took precaution in moving like the modulars, which are like positioned behind me, like the Treehouse, Ninjago modulars, the Marvel modulars, just some of those like big, more expensive Lego sets that are like amazing on display. I took super precaution to moving those, and honestly, knock on wood, everything was pretty seamless and didn't really have much damage. So I'm in good shape, man. Like I don't really have a lot of work to do there. I'm really more focused on like next steps for the Lego room. Like, I mean, it's an unfinished basement, and I want to get rolling on it. Like, I want to get more lighting down here. I want to get more outlets and frame the walls and all that good stuff. So that's truthfully my focus, which is a lot. Hectic. Hey, what's up, Anas? Welcome. You must do another run of swipe in the card gear, a hoodie or a dad hat or something like that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd be up for it. I would love to honestly make like I'm not really in it for the money on the merch stuff. I'm really in it just to make like cool gear and stuff. So I would like love to find somebody like that does like merchandise and stuff and just like I said, I don't need to make money on that stuff. I just want to get you guys like some amazing merch. I love wearing the merch. If like you guys can be happy with it and I can see you at conventions, we can take pictures and stuff, like the whole shebang. Like that's in it for me. So if anybody knows anybody in like the merchandise area who does more on the like works with creators or custom work, stuff like that, let me know. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. I would love a partner on something like that. because I mean, I don't want to do all like everything in house. Like I just unfortunately don't have like the time to like run a website and do all that. At least not right now. So I like if I can have someone to do that and design it and that already is established, and like I'll just take a small cut or whatever it is or something like that, and most importantly just deliver a high quality product that I don't have to like reinvent the wheel on. Someone that's already got a website up and running. I think that makes more sense, and I think you guys would enjoy that a lot more. Exciting times, absolutely. I love your merch. I love that, Nelly. I love that. Honestly, I mean, if Georgiana's up for it, I mean, if she wants to run some more merch for you guys, and we could just do like a PayPal thing or something. I don't know. That might even just be easier, or do it through Discord. I'd be up for that. Georgiana's the one who made these, and she did a fantastic job. I just kind of came up with some of the ideas. She's on her way to the airport right now. She's probably watching. Like, oh, I'm gonna make more. Oh, what the heck? Yeah. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Hey, Scott Davis. How you doing, Scott? Oh, this Mos Eisley Cantina. This seems a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, though. I don't know how big this
Well,
is.
it sure gets a lot bigger than the table, but yeah.
Well, yeah. That's pretty fair. For whatever reason, I was like, oh, this table's going to be massive.
I guess it does seem really big in the images.
Right?
At least.
We'll get there. Hey, what's up, Mama Lego? Good evening, Cristo. What's up? I'm missing a piece. I feel like I dropped this piece, and I feel like Stella came over here and took it. Stella. Oh, missing a piece, guys. And I have a white carpet below me, and it's a white 1x4 jumper. R.I.P. Hey, what's up, Tay? Welcome in. Building Mos Eisley. The Cantina. Yeah, you need some shoes. Call them stud kicks with the swipe the card on the bottom sole. Not gonna lie, genius idea. There was someone commented on a video. This was probably like yesterday or today or something. They said, now that you've moved all your boxes, because I made a video, it's a little bit of background. I just found that 1x4 plate. It was under the brick separator, of course. So I made a video the other day, and it was about Lego boxes, like how I like keep my Lego boxes, and it's just a little bit ridiculous. But somebody commented like, "Hey, Krista, now that you have all these Lego boxes and you still have them, why don't you cut them up, put them on the floor, and epoxy your floor with it?" And I was like, "That would be insane."
That would be really wild if you could do it correctly,
right?
I feel like that's one of those things where like it would look really good or it would look really bad.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I was like, I would not do the whole basement. I think like this room right here, like just this area, like that's what I would do, like just this section, and that would be good enough, right? Like the whole basement, I don't think it would look good, but
yeah,
just a little portion or something, or like a portion on the ceiling would be cool. I don't know if you can epoxy a ceiling, but I'm sure you could do something.
I think ceiling would look better.
It would look better. Then you
I
could
can
just
see it.
you
Yeah,
can cut out can lights in the boxes. Like, I mean, you're not going to repair those boxes after that, right? Like,
yeah.
that's a thought. I don't know if I have I don't know if I have the marbles to do that, but sure as heck would be pretty neat. Genius idea. I'm not patenting it, so if anyone wants to do that, shoot me a picture. Let me know. It gets bigger the more you play with. Okay, got it. So if I, as long as I keep playing with this thing, it'll get larger, Riley. That's hysterical. Leave it to Riley to crack the joke at 10 o'clock in Saturday night. Gosh, it's a Saturday night. That's crazy. I love your channel. Your fans appreciate you being you. Hey, Quinlan, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Back-to-back years going to Brooklyn, Chicago. 15,000 AUD for 2 big vacations. Yeah, wow, man. It's crazy. Crazy expensive for you. Glad you're making it out, though. It's going to be a good time, man. I'm excited too, man.
$1,000,000. Yeah, that's crazy.
Why is everything in Australia like $1 million?
I mean, they're willing to put in 15 grand, and I'm not willing to put in like $500. Like, maybe that says something about my dedication, Krista. Maybe I need to just go for it.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah. I'm not dedicated to the fans, man.
I mean, truthfully, so like between tickets and a hotel, I think I dropped. I mean, it's already like about $1,000 for Brookworld so far. But I bought like a 5-day pass and like a hotel for 4 nights, 5 nights, whatever it was. So it's like, meh, you know, it is what it is. But like, by all means, it's not cheap, right? Like, it's not it's not cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna argue, is anything cheap anymore?
No.
That's my argument. I actually saw a coffee table with a college of box art from 2007 to 2012 for Lego Star Wars in epoxy. Gonna look it up again. It was super cool. See, yeah, dude, that's not, I mean, even a coffee table, like, it doesn't have to be a whole floor of your basement, but something like that. I mean, it's cool. It's unique. It's different. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have some major, like, huge plans for you guys for this whole basement. So I'm really excited. It's like a whole new slate, like starting fresh, new. It's exciting. It really is. But I really want to focus, like, on the Lego side of things. I really want to do, like, I love Lego trains. It's like really what got me into this Lego hobby. So like I really want to focus on like Lego trains, like, is my actual like Lego city. I think it just makes sense. Oh, dang it. How does this work? I'm so confused. Oh. Okay, we figured it out. What's up, Titan? Hey, what's up, cool? Welcome. I'm still trying to find a hotel for an 18-year-old. You don't have to. Do you have to be 21 to get a hotel? I didn't even know that. Are you sure, Zoner?
Is that a thing?
I don't think that's a thing, Zoner. What's up, Libros? Riley, the Brickset app, I find on mobile is just like atrocious to use because of like the ads.
Huh. Some hotels require you to be 21.
I didn't know that.
That's kind of crazy. I had no idea that was a thing.
I'm pretty sure the Renaissance is already booked up, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't play any games. I booked it. I booked it that whole time. Because last year it was sold out like right away. I was like, dude, screw that. I'm booking ASAP. Actually, I don't have a room the first night, like Wednesday night. But I also thought about it. I was like, I should probably like come home one night. I don't know. I might just get a room out there. We'll see. Either way, it doesn't bother me. Wow, I feel like this is a lot of extra pieces, but whatever. They're all little. I'll call it good. Here you go, Riley. I'm playing with it. It's getting bigger. What's up, Christian? Hey, what's up, Brick Customs? Welcome back. Build's going good, man. We're gotten. Don't know the ship name, but we have that ship complete. Looks pretty good. And then we also just finished the bar for the cantina. That's kind of looks. There we go. Yeah, looks good. So bag number 3 is complete. 3 bags done. 1 hour in. I think there's only 16 bags or something like that. So I guess that's not bad. Two bag number 4s. Oh, extra pieces are for snack time. I have so many extra pieces in my collection that it hurts because I don't know who's gonna sort them. You start getting into the thing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna throw them in this drawer, and it's like, oh, this I'll sort this later, right? And it's like, I've been doing that for 2 years now because I keep saying, oh, I'll sort this later. Later never's come. I think I just need to pay somebody to come sort like four of my like sterilized that are just full of loose Lego. I do have sorted Lego, so it's not like I don't, but there is a lot of Lego that's not sorted, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah, I just throw all mine in a box. I don't really mess with the sorting anymore.
A lot of capes. Bunch of different ones. Looks like there's a total of 5 different capes. Oh, who are we getting in here? Oh, we're getting Obi-Wan.
Do they have the new capes in the set, or did they still have the paper ones in there?
This is cloth.
Huh.
Well, is that paper? I don't know what you consider paper.
Or did they like switch back from that? I don't even know anymore. It's like kind of like the feltish.
Yeah, it's like
capes.
a feltish. It's feltish. Stella, you want to come hang out on the stream? No. Well, I tried. Paper cloth. Is that a thing? Paper cloth? It's like it's a mix between paper and cloth. Like if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I mean, there's one that's like very clearly like paper, and then the other one is like you can't really like rip it as easily.
Yeah, that would be this one. The one you probably can't really rip as easily.
Okay, yeah.
Decent looking Obi-Wan. All the little the little 1x1 extra parts build up fast. Yeah, they really do. Like so many. Do you keep extra parts separate or put them in your inventory? I just put them in my inventory. Sometimes when I'm building, like I'll if I'm close to my sorted sterilites, I will just sort them really quick and throw them like at them. If not, like this build, I'll probably just swipe them all into a loose bin of Lego, and I'll get to it later. Little do you know, later has never come in the last few years. So, yeah, it's a secret alien material. I pulled up to Brickworld, Indianapolis today. Brickworld, Indianapolis is going on? Really?
Right now?
I didn't even know that. So a goal I had this year was to go. I mean, I would love to go to like 3 conventions throughout the year, and then, including Brickworld Chicago. Brickworld Chicago's easy one. It's, I can't miss it. That's a terrible excuse. It's like in my backyard. But I would love to experience a different Lego convention, like one that I kind of have to like put more effort into and like travel to and all that kind of jazz. So that's in the horizon. I don't know which one that will be at or which 2 that will be at. Time kind of flies, doesn't it? So we're already a third of the done with the year. Like, I mean, or a fourth of the way through the year almost. Crazy.
Yeah.
But I want to announce that is definitely a goal this year. So if anyone has any in mind, and I mean, I'm not going to guarantee you I'll come to yours or wherever it is, but I really, really do want to get out there and meet more of you guys. Not everyone can go to Brickworld Chicago, so I'd love to go somewhere else. That way, kind of opens up the market for me to meet you guys. Maybe what is it? Brickfest, Virginia? Is it Brickfest? I don't even know.
I think isn't it just Brickworld, Virginia?
Or Brick Fair. It's not Brick World. I think it's Brick Fair.
Something like that. Yeah.
That would be one I'm not opposed to going. If it's in I don't know, September or something. I don't know. Hello, I have a question. What is Whatnot Credit? It's my first time hearing about it. Caesar, Whatnot is a platform where people auction off different things. Lego, there's a ton of Lego sellers. They auction off minifigures, Lego sets, used sets, and all that kind of jazz. It's a really cool platform, but you can either be a buyer or a seller. It doesn't really matter what. But yeah, I believe I have a link in the description for a free $25, which is pretty nice for your first order.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's no joke, right? It is legitimate, a free $25 credit or something like that. It's pretty crazy. So feel free to use that. Always appreciate you supporting the channel too. Thank you. Whatnot's cool, man. I used to do Whatnot when I first started in the community, and like anything, I just kind of ran out of time, right? It's a whole nother ball game, It's we don't give those sellers enough credit, right? I mean, they really have to have a whole business going because, think about, let alone just streaming, but someone's got to be buying and inventorying and the whole business side of things, right? I mean, there's a lot to it. There really is. But regardless, it's a really fun platform. It's super hype. They have really cool things. You can get a lot of collectible Lego stuff on there. It's different. I love that platform. I really do. I haven't been on it in a while, but it's unique. It's fun. It's addicting. Like anything.
Yeah, those streams were pretty fun when they did last, but
Right. I mean, I did it for like a couple months, and like it was fun.
yeah.
Whatnot also gave me like huge incentives that like it was hard not to do it. But I mean, not only that, but like they gave huge incentives to the channel. Like, I mean, they sponsored a ton of giveaways. That was just like, it was awesome, right? Like,
Yeah, they literally just like give you like, didn't you do like a bugle and a hotel giveaway? Like it was just
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. Give away daily bugles. Give away the, what was it? A couple of modular buildings like bookshops, assembly squares. We did a handful of them.
Didn't Tyler win one of the giveaways? I thought I remember that happening.
I
Like
don't think
you
so.
won one of his. Yeah.
I don't remember winning a giveaway like that.
It was either you won one of his or like he won one of yours.
Maybe he won. I only won one giveaway that I remember in the Lego community. I won Republic Bricks. Is it Republic Bricks? Yeah, Timmy. I won his, and he had a what was it? The Vader's Castle. I won a Vader's Castle from him.
Dang, that's a good one.
Yeah, it was an amazing one.
Yeah.
It was back when it was still in stock though, so it's like, I mean, it's an awesome giveaway, right? Like that was an awesome one.
I can't remember what figure it was, but it was Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. I won a figure from one of the YouTubers. I can't remember what her name was, but
That's sick. I actually looked for that fig like crazy when it was in like minifig, like in the packs, and I could never find it. But I wanted that one.
yeah,
I thought she looked awesome, and like I love that scene.
it's an awesome figure. Yeah,
That's a cool one. That's a good win. What do you find better, YouTube Shorts or long form content? Brick Customs. I love long form content by a landslide. Like we talked about AI and Lego earlier, I feel like YouTube Shorts for me is just something I have to dabble in to keep up with mainstream. Like it's just something I have to do.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's the videos that I make. I enjoy them in the shorts form, but like I love the topics we discuss in long form videos. I much rather make a long form video every single day of the week. Like it's just something I like a lot more. Yeah, I hope that helps. What's up, Rodney? Welcome. Hey, Stella. I want an army of the Harry Potter figs. What's up, Cheese? How long have you been on live? What's up, Nadia? We are on it's been an hour and 17 minutes. Crazy. Time flies.
Yeah.
Later, Natalie. Appreciate you hanging on. Grandbabies in the morning. Have a great rest of the weekend. Enjoy the grandbabies. Enjoy them. Yeah, I have an early morning as well, but it's all right. Not every day I get to build Lego. Brick conversion, Minnesota is still very big. When is that, Zoner? I wouldn't mind going there. I think that would be really fun too because Mall of America's there, right? And I think that could be a pretty fun trip. Maybe I'll bring the good old missus. So she can drain my wallet at the at the mall. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been to Minnesota since I was a kid, so that would definitely be one I'm up for. Yeah, I feel like it's been ages. Oh, I still have yet to watch Dune. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, I've heard that movie was like crazy good. Dude,
No.
I was just on a call with I was on a Zoom call for like the company I'm working with, and like one of the guys who's like in charge of me, he said like Dune is like literally like his favorite movie ever now.
Really?
I remember him saying that, and I'm like, dude, like I've got to watch this, man. Like,
Dude, they
there.
legitimately just took it off Netflix. The first one. Obviously, they just came out with a second one.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I've been meaning to watch it, and I missed it.
Yeah, like I've been hearing it was like just crazy good. So
Where can we watch it?
kind of reminded me of that. I need to watch it.
Where find out where it's streaming on. Honestly, I wouldn't mind watching it tonight.
No, okay, I kind of want to now too.
So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I probably don't have anything on though.
Streaming on HBO Max.
Ooh, don't have that.
Not have that. It's like I might have to go to other sources.
Text me what you use because I'd like to watch that.
Yeah. Don't report me to the government chat.
It's next month. I'm going to Brick Convention, Minnesota, and the Mall of America. Oh, Zoner, if you don't mind, shoot me a DM on Instagram, like after stream or something. Just some like an information on it. I would next month. I feel like I could do next month. Maybe I'll just go for the weekend or something. It doesn't have to be like the whole week shebang. Go for 2 nights or something like that. It's pretty perfect. I'm interested to see some large scale Dune battle mocks. Oh man, that'd be pretty sweet. Need to watch the movie first, but yeah.
I think I found a site. It's not loading.
I'm going on Saturday, and Micah might be there too. Oh yeah, I forgot Micah's out there. Okay, I mean, yeah, if I go, I would definitely have to go for like probably the whole weekend just to kind of make it worthwhile. So like, get there Friday night, go Saturday to the convention. Saturday night, do something out there, then Sunday go to the convention, and then leave at a reasonable time back home or something. I don't know. I'm in. Won't mind. That'd be pretty fun. Brick separator. Super random question, Tanner Crusoe. What's your technique for applying stickers? I ask because it annoys me to have crooked, bubbly stickers, but I'm trying my best. I'm not very good still. Yeah, I don't know if you saw me earlier. I was using my hands. It's never perfect. That's like the biggest issue with.
If I do like a lot of tries, I can usually get at least like 90%, like pretty good. But I know a lot of people have done like they'll like put it on the edge of like a knife or something, and they'll like do it that way, and then it like the edges are a lot more straight. I don't know. I haven't really like experimented with it, but I'd probably just look around.
Yeah, Quinlan said use the brick separator like in aspect.
That's what I was gonna say as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that would work. A brick separator.
Just something with a straight edge.
Yeah, something straight edge. Like I said, I use my hands a lot of the time. It's never perfect, but like it's like Tanner said, 90% of the way there.
Yeah. Dang, dude, I'm probably gonna be up working tonight. That's honestly a great idea. I should probably just watch the Dune movies.
Just wait, like the new. Were you gonna stream? Find a way to get the new one? I just want to watch the original.
Yeah, I think I found a good source. I'll send it to you after. But
Cool. Thank
yeah. Dude, like what I do a lot of the times now, if I'm like up late working on something, I'm like a diehard F1 fan now. Like
Yeah.
I've told you about this before as well. Like I literally just turn on like full races from like 5-10 years ago and just watch the whole thing. Like, I love it, man. It's awesome.
Did you watch last weekend's race?
I didn't watch Jeddah, but I don't know. It wasn't very eventful in the first place, so
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched it. I watched like around like a third or so of Bahrain, but
Yeah. Georgiana's pretty all in on Formula One as well.
that's great. Yeah.
I
Once
with it, but
when they go to Monaco, I will watch the full thing.
okay,
sure.
yeah, I'll probably watch that as well.
I know everyone says Monaco is super boring, but I love it.
I love it too. That's like the one race I've kind of like always watched in a sense, or like
Yeah. I mean, like, it's not like the most fun thing to watch in terms of like overtakes and stuff, but it's like that's like not the point of the track. Like the point of the track is driver versus track.
right.
Like, it's the hardest place to drive. You mess up once and everything is over. Like you appreciate it a lot more when you play the video game.
Yeah.
Is what I've learned. So
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah,
like if I'm clean for like 20 laps, it's a miracle.
Georgiana's really pressing me to buy a chair, gaming rig, like the whole rig, right? Like,
Oh, I won't win so bad, dude.
yeah, we.
I mean, I have. That's like one of the only things I have space for. Like, this room has basically become my office, and like I could fit a rig somewhere here. Like it's pretty empty, so
yeah, I mean, why not, right?
I should probably go for it.
I have that like under the stairs kind of room. Like it's, I mean, it is
Mhm.
small, but like it's like a spot you could like totally perfectly fit something like that in there.
Yeah, and I mean, like I feel like you don't really need that much space. Like I
No,
would like I just have a nice desk area right here. I can just tuck the pedals in the back and like pull out the steering wheel when I need it.
right, man. I mean,
When I understand, so like I just haven't looked into it that much, but
yeah, her cousins have like all have them.
yeah,
I think I sent you a couple videos or pictures.
yeah. If this next year's game is really good, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah,
Because apparently they're like redoing the entire like career mode and everything. So like this
really.
would be like I should go for that. Because then I'd have to buy a PC as well though.
Well,
Which
that's the thing. It's like, man, I have a PC, but like I use it, like for business. Like, I mean, I use it on a
yeah.
day-to-day kind of basis. So it's like, man, do I have to buy another PC? Like,
Yeah.
but like then I think about it, I'm like, okay, well, I mean,
You can probably use it for both, like realistically, but
yeah, but I mean, I have my own office, right? Like I have like I'm not gonna work in a tiny room,
yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I guess I'll sacrifice up, like I'll give her that PC, or like I'll probably play too and stuff, but I'll sacrifice and I'll upgrade my PC, buy a completely new rig, and then give you that
Yeah.
one.
I've
Funny,
just been playing like on console for so long, and like you just once you hit a certain point in that game, like you just can't go any further because like you can't like accurately like depict like hitting the brakes super lightly with like a trigger, you know what I mean?
oh
Like
yeah,
so you just can't like get any better at the game because if you turn off the assists, like you just can't drive properly. So
yeah, totally different ball game driving with the whole rig and stuff.
yeah. It's just difficult to emulate that with a controller.
I mean, yeah, there's just so much movement going on, right? Like,
Yeah. I'm so hyped for the new sets though. I mean, even the F1 stuff they've come out with already has been amazing. So
oh yeah, man, I'm stoked. Still, she's so weird. I really want to get the like Senna, like the actual scale one.
yeah, it's amazing, man.
She's so weird. She's just like growling at the water, the tankless water heater. Like she's just like looking, like looked up and like realized it was there, and just odd. Instagram's owner, if you don't mind. I'll be picking up this on May 4th this year. Heck yeah, Keelan. Yeah, get there early. That's all I'm gonna say. Talked about it earlier. It's definitely gonna be a sought after set for May the 4th. I promise you that. I'm sure inventory is gonna be an issue. You know what's funny though, Tanner? I feel like this is gonna be a set that, like, you know, obviously it's retiring this year. Like, it's pretty well known it's retiring this year. And I feel like it's obviously going to sell out during the May the 4th promos and all that, because it's just going to happen, right? I feel like it's going to be one of those sets that a lot of people panic, and like in the aftermarket it's going to be pretty high, and people are going to buy it because they're going to panic. They're going to panic buy. It's just like setting up for that time. Oh, I'm just building like the floor right now, and it's just a lot. All right, moving forward. UCS AT leaving us this year. Dang, good call, Riley. That is one I still need to pick up. At some point, I had a copy. I don't know. I think I sold it or maybe whatever. Yeah, I bought all the battle packs I need to fill it, and I just need to get it. Also, I didn't really want it where I was currently at, because I mean, it would just sat in the box anyways. But now I would love to get it, build it, display it. Like, now we have room, we can build it and enjoy it. So that's kind of the goal here. Hi, Stella. You want to come here? You want to say hi? Oh, Stella wants to say hi to everybody. There she is. Yeah, you want to build with us? Want to hang out? Yeah. Hey, let's get some love. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. Hey, heck yeah, Daniel. Great timing. That's just great timing, man. Oh, I don't have any children yet, but this is technically qualifies as my child. Oh, man, you get to a point and you're just like, I did something wrong. Yes, I did. How could we not do something wrong? All right. Yeah, thank you, Zoner. I appreciate that. Someone also said Brickworld Milwaukee's also going on next month. Wouldn't mind going to that one either. All right, so thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Why don't you lay right there? Good girl. Yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah, but really quick, talking about the UCS AT, that is, I don't know when's going to be the best time to get that, when it's going to be on sale.
I mean, I think best time is going to be May the 4th.
May the 4th.
If it lasts, though, which is another risk you'd be taking.
Right. But like, what do you really get? You just get what, double points on it? And
yeah, or they could take away the double points, like the 1 year I bought the Star Destroyer.
That was pretty brutal. I can't believe they did that.
Yeah, that one. They did it like the 1 year I bought something big too, and then every other year was just normal. I'm still kind of mad about that.
Yeah, and you have the right to be. It's like, dude,
My
like,
$35, man. I can't believe it.
but like, why? Like, what?
Like,
Why
yeah, like why did you do that?
they
The
had,
1 year
like,
I bought something big too, but
dude, it
it's
wasn't even
okay.
like, man, didn't they like limit it on like a lot of? It wasn't just UCS sets. It was like a multitude of sets. I feel like I don't
It
remember.
was like I thought it was just UCS.
Okay, maybe it was just
They
UCS.
did it for like Falcon and Star Destroyer and AT-AT.
That's ridiculous.
But it's just like why?
Yeah,
Like I deserve a lot of points. I'm spending $700, man.
yeah, like I'm spending. Yeah, not even like the Falcon. I'm spending $900 after tax. Like, dude,
Yeah.
double points is not going to kill you. Like, all it does is entitle me to like make a redeemable reward where I have to buy more Lego or like, buy more Lego, right? Like,
Yeah, it was just ridiculous.
yeah, I'll never understand that. So, not gonna lie, at the time, if you called and like complained, they probably would have gave you just double points on it. Like,
Yeah. It's just like I don't want to be that person, you know what I
right,
mean?
right.
I worked in food service with those types of people, man. I will never be that person anymore.
Yeah, I get that. I have not called the Lego group in probably like 2 years. Like, there's been times where I got like really messed up boxes, and I'm like, and I even say it like I'll do an unboxing video. I'm like, oh, I'll call them and I'll call and complain or something like that. And like I never do. Like it's just like meh, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna build it or something.
Yeah.
If it was something like I bought the Falcon, ordered it or something, and it came damaged, probably I'd be like, okay, well I kind of want a new one or something. Like
Yeah. They usually package that set really well, at least the
right, like
UCS stuff.
it's really just not gonna get damaged in transit. Like it's got like that
Yeah.
hard plastic backing behind it.
It's like yeah, it's like packed in so well.
Yeah. Right. This is what we got so far. Not a whole lot, but it's looking like something.
It's starting to come together.
Yeah, I mean,
What figures have you gotten through so far? Is it just
so
Wooher and
the first bag was Luke Skywalker.
yeah.
The second bag was that Koss guy in the ship.
Yeah. He's like one of the most expensive ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Bag number 3 was Wooher.
And then Obi-Wan.
And then bag number 4 was Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Daniel said, is the GWP confirmed to be a battle droid carrier? I don't think there's been any confirmation, official like Lego confirmation on any GWPs. But as we find out more, I will definitely be confirming as well as putting together planning videos for this May the 4th. Don't you worry. As well as we will be streaming it on this channel for the first of the month, as well as May 4th, and then maybe even a couple other times during that crazy, hectic week. So, if you're not subscribed, highly recommend you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss those live streams. I literally cannot wait for those streams. You have no idea. Do you keep boxes, or is there fear that the elements are damaged? What do you mean by that, Bricks? The first part of your question, I do keep. What the heck? I do keep Lego boxes. Don't even tell me I did this wrong. Bag number 4 is super large. Are you taking anything to Brickworld? They had emailed me the other day, Zoner. They had emailed me asking me the other day, and I mean, I want to take a display. I only have a handful of mocks that I would like. A, be like willing to display, and like B, like that I think are adequate. I was thinking maybe I display my Pokemon Center or my. What do you think about this? We have our Pokemon Center. We have.
That's the best one.
That's the best one. I have my
That's
Waffle
so
House.
good. Yeah.
Waffle House is kind of cool. Something different. That was like a whole meme. But yeah, the Pokemon Center goes pretty crazy. I have no idea though. I wouldn't mind showcasing the Pokemon Center. That might be fun. Oh, in regards to your comment about damage reduction. The elements, I've never really had damaged Lego elements that I can know or think of.
I feel like most of the time when you get like a missing piece from Lego, it's usually just like you lost it yourself and like you're asking them for it. You know what I mean?
That is exactly it.
Yeah, I remember that one time where I didn't get like a minifigure head, like for like one of the microfighters. I found the head like months later. It just fallen like under my dresser. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like most of the time, like you don't actually lose the piece. I feel like the only time like you actually like can't like you most of the time you just can't find the piece because it's like you just mismanaged it.
And that is like pretty much the truth of it.
The past 2 instances that I've had to request a piece, I found the piece like several weeks later.
Yeah.
It's just from like my fault, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. I had a friend at work. He goes, "Hey," because he obviously knows like I'm in Lego, which is funny. But he's like, "Hey, do you have any of these pieces? Like, I have extra of these pieces." And I was like, "Man, like I'm in the middle of moving. Like, bro, like I probably do, but like, gosh only knows where it's at, right?" Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
"But," he goes, "I'm like, lucky for you, you could just like let's hop on the Lego website and let's order these really quick for you." So I help him. We order them. It's just like 2 missing parts or something. And he comes back like a week later. He's like, "Oh, those pieces, they came like within like 2 days or whatnot." He goes, "Yeah, my son just built the set wrong." Like, he goes, there was, like whatever it was. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the majority of it, right? Like,
I feel like I lost pieces I had missing pieces all the time, like a while ago. But it was just because I was a kid. Like I guarantee like it wasn't Lego's fault. I feel like most of the time I would just lose the piece and I would complain about it.
yeah, no, I mean that's exactly it. Like, just
Or I'd build the set incorrectly.
that's the
And
other.
like I put the piece somewhere else.
Like, I just built this set incorrectly because I can't really see well.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Okay. All that for one error. I need to finish out my mock and just might be able to take mine, but it's going to be close. What, I don't remember, Zoner. What mock are you bringing? I mean, I would love to make like, man, I would love to go full blown and just like completely like, all right, let's just do it and make a mock. Man, I'm such a perfectionist that like I don't even want to start. Like it's kind of my problem. There was one design that like we talked about on a live stream not too long ago. That I would love to do and like build and display for a brick convention and like take it with me wherever we do go. Just because it's like so creative for the channel. I would love to make a piggy bank. Bear with me, but it's not a piggy bank. It's we can make like a credit card that's like hollow on like a stand, and like you could put your coins in it because it's kind of funny, right? Like it goes with it. But it just it just makes sense with the channel. Like swipe the card, right? Like bring a piggy bank everywhere we go. It'd be funny. But that would be really fun and cool to make. Along with that, we can make like say our name like Stud City, or it could be numbers from some of our favorite Lego set. Just there's so much you could really do with it, like you wouldn't think of. So that would be pretty cool. Stella, it's okay. Yeah, I'm like just about done with this bag, and I have a boatload of extra parts that like need a home. Not a good start. Okay, let's go back. It's one of the other issues. Like when streaming, I feel like I just miss a bunch of things.
Yeah, I'm like super slow at building whenever I'm on streams.
Yeah, it's that.
Or I just like focus on the build and then I just don't respond to chat at all.
Well, yeah, it's like one or the other, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I might just look at the end picture here and try to figure out what I did wrong. So. Oh. I'm bringing my Titanic bow action. Oh, that's pretty cool. How big is that, Zoner? I don't know if I've seen it. That's another question I have for a lot of people. Like, how in the world do you guys travel across, the country or, out of country, and you bring your mocks? Like, that is so impressive. Like,
yeah.
I live down the street and I can't even bring some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the dedication to some of those mock builders. I mean, it's crazy work. It's impressive. Alrighty. Found it. All right, bag number 4 complete. Not bad, not bad. Bag number 5. I've noticed that sometimes after I finish a bag, there's a blank that I use to lose, and then I convince myself that I messed up and return to the beginning. Yeah, dude, I do the same thing, man. I mess up so many times when I build, especially on stream. Like
Yeah. That's
up,
very
Hero?
true.
Extra piece. Oh, extra. Okay, when there are extra pieces, they get used later. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I almost wish Lego didn't give you extra pieces, or they give you like extra pieces in a separate bag or something. There's sometimes I'm like, dude, there's no way. It's just like no way I'm missing all, or I'm like, I have all these extra parts, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I love getting to a new bag because there's a new fig in every single bag, pretty much.
Well, I like how they spread it out now, honestly. Well, I guess there's a part of me that's like, what's interesting is like before I went in like my dark age, they had pretty much every single set had all the figures in the first bag,
Yeah.
like all the time, which like now they don't do that at all. But I honestly prefer it now just because like I think part of the reason they did it is like this. I don't know if they intended to do this, but it makes it a lot harder to steal Lego now, which like because I feel like people are just like they're just going and ripping the bag, like taking the figures and getting out, you know what I mean? But
Sure.
now they have to like go through every single bag. So like I feel like that in part that has to be why they did it. Because I don't know, it's kind of a genius like fraud prevention mechanism, I guess, because people just can't get to the figures as easily anymore. But it's also like it gives you more of a reason to build.
Yeah.
So it's a
Yeah,
bit more.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that would just like open bag number one and just like throw all the pieces into a bin, right? Like now you actually
Yeah.
you're more incentivized to like actually build. Wow. We almost streamed for 2 hours. That's impressive. Time flies, man. Probably will wrap it up after this bag. But on the contrary, I might be down for a second stream tomorrow. Tomorrow night. It's 4 feet right now, but when I'm entire to take my complete, it's going to be 30 plus feet. IDK will be ready to pick up, so IDK it's going to come out. Wow, 30 foot, dude, that's insane. How much is that going to cost, man? To construct.
That's crazy.
That's like, dude, that's a lot of Lego. Well, heck yeah, Zoner, I'm rooting for you. Oh. What's up, John? I'm building the museum and am missing a piece, but the bag was busted, so pieces were floating around in the box. Never actually had a piece missing from my set.
Yeah.
See, I mean, that makes sense though. It's like, okay, it's just a box, right? It's not like airtight sealed, so like it could definitely get.
I definitely no, that's literally exactly what happened to me with the Hogwarts Express. I had like a piece I thought was missing, and it was just because like one of the bags was just like ripped, so like I dumped it out, and like all the pieces were just scattered around.
Okay.
So yeah, I've definitely had that happen to me before, and then I thought it was missing, and then I found the piece later, which is usually always what happens.
Yeah, literally. I bought a Yavin from Amazon and it had all the minifigs missing, but I didn't look open, and the set comes with the marks taped, and I returned and got my money back. But how did they do it? Wow, that's crazy. that would suck. Basically, a brand new Lego set,
That's crazy.
especially off Amazon, and all the figs are gone. Man, that's brutal. One by two. One by two. Me too. What's up? What's up, Nah? Welcome on in, man.
You're still in the background.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
We yell at her. Not gonna lie, I heard something too, but she's getting used to all the new noises of the house and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, can't really be mad at her. Happens.
Yeah, you can barely hear it on the stream. It's fine, man.
Oh, making sure. What's up, bruh? What's up, pre-fire? Welcome. I had a piece that was wrong. A brick 2x4 instead of a slope for the Eldorado Fortress. But so okay, I get that. And the contrary here is, was it wrong or did you accidentally put a slope where you needed a brick? Like that's the error I find that I have all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm missing a set. Like, I'll get it later. And then, like, by the end of it, I'm like, oh, I think I might have did something wrong here.
Yeah. I mean, there's like very rare circumstances where it's like actually just Lego's fault, but like,
Yeah, it happens.
I feel like 99% of the time it's like the person's fault.
Yeah, I agree there. And like in the grand schemes of things, like okay, it's one piece anyway. Like
Yeah.
it's
I mean, there's definitely like factory errors I've heard of where people are just missing like bag one of their set, like it's just completely gone.
yeah, stuff like that happens.
But that's usually the errors that happen.
Cool.
Did you respond to Riley bets on if we get a 2024 modular?
Wait.
I
Bets?
guess that's kind of interesting because I guess museum was still technically 2023.
Like
I
okay,
guess they're treating that as the 24.
yeah. I mean, I guess I would ask like, what do you mean by that? Like, are we gonna get a Jan 1 modular or a December modular? Like, I'm pretty confident we're gonna get a modular, right? Like that, I'm not really concerned about. But would it? Yeah. When will it happen? I don't know. The other question is, do you want to take on bets on what it is? Like, I mean, this is all assumption, right? Like, I have no idea. Everything I would say is just purely like what I'd hope and want. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I think we're due for like, I mean, we're due for a lot of things. I would love a hospital. I mean, this is going down the line of being basic, but I would sincerely love a hospital, a school, an arcade. I mean, those are just like easy solutions that like need to be made in the modular line. I feel like.
Yeah.
Post office definitely is one.
I feel like that's one that always gets mentioned and then like it just never happens.
It never happens.
I feel like we've been speculating post office like forever.
Yeah. I mean, like think about it, man. Like, hospital, school, post office. That's 3 buildings right there. That's like easily needs to be made. Like that's just 3 years right there. 3 years of
Yeah.
and I mean, there's so many other ones that could
And we got the hotel finally.
And like that's the second hotel technically, right? Like
I guess. Yeah. It's a bit of a stretch though.
yeah.
It's like empty building versus like actual hotel. You know what I mean?
Right. Honestly, I wasn't even crazy about the hotel. Like I think the inside is pretty meh. Like I mean I do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just it seemed kind of bland for the modular building. Hey, thank you, Scott. Appreciate you moderating for us, man. I bought Thor's hammer and it came with 2 Thor minifigs in it. That's a win.
It's one in your favor.
That doesn't happen often. I think LEGO realized it's better to release in December. As a retired postal worker, I can go for a P. Yeah, see that? There you go. I mean, there's another person that would love one. Where the heck is that? We'll do one more bag. Last bag. Last bag magic. Just so we can hit the 2-hour mark. Oh, we already did. Sorry. All right, it's your favorite droid for bag number 6. A little R2-D2 action.
Let's go.
No printing on the back other than his head.
It was about time they did the back print.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, this one kind of stands out. Like, it's like, oh, this one looks pretty plain.
Yeah.
What's up, Bricks? What are you building? I forgot already. I'm building Mos Eisley. The Mos Eisley Cantina. This was selected. The build choice of tonight was selected by Tanner. I text Tanner. I was like, dude, what should I build tonight?
It's a great set, man.
Yeah, good selection. It's a good set for the first build of the new house. Made more sense to release the modular for Xmas instead of after. I think so too, John. I mean, you know, there's 2 options there. Like, you know, obviously probably sells better for in time for Christmas for sure. I get that, but it's like, oh, you know, no offense, but the Jan 1 release for me this year, I really felt like it was lacking. Like, I mean, obviously there was a ton of themes, but like there wasn't anything that I was just like, oh, I have to have, or it's like I'm superly sought out. It's the modular. Like the modular is always that thing I stay up and like I'm super excited for. And this year, like there wasn't a modular, and this year was a little bit different. I had like a wedding during that time too, so it's like that kind of plays into it a little bit, at least on my perspective. But you know, even if the modular was dropping, you know, I would have had my card, you know, ready to go at that time, like no questions asked. Like I don't know. Little different. I personally love the Jan 1 modular release. I really do. I think it's unique to January, but I understand why they do it now on that day in December 1st. But I think it's less hype for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think I appreciate them trying something different at least.
Yeah.
Like, I just remember the Cinema Valentine's Day release. That was a very long time ago, but I just remember that pretty well. just because my birthday is like mid-February, so it was like basically like a birthday modular release, which was really cool.
Yeah,
But
that's cool.
yeah, I'm not sure about like I think December release is a little overcrowded, and I feel like it's not really that great of a time to put out a modular.
Yeah. I will second that. Later, Brick Customs. January is the same for me, but that was good since I already had spent a fortune in November and December. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I spend so much during Black Friday. It's like,
I think it was a bad marketing decision in general.
yeah.
Even if they're just trying to make as much money as possible, like do it in January, do it in February.
Yeah. I feel like the majority of people are done with like 90% of the way done with their Christmas shopping and the, holiday shopping by like, by December 1. Like truthfully, because there's so
Yeah.
many there's so many sales like shoved down their throats like during that time that it's like,
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to be the one person trying to find something in like December when everything's sold out or all the sales are done.
yeah,
Like it's not a good time.
been in that position. It's not fun. All right. Sweet. I feel like this set does a very poor job in like depicting where the heck I'm building at. Like I actually have no idea. Normally they like highlight an area like in red or something around it, but this set does not have that outline.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what do I do with this? Sure, I'll take it. But yeah, we are almost there. If Black Friday was as good as last year, I need to save more money. Dude, I think last Black Friday was truthfully one of the best that I've, in the being in the Lego space.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, gosh, it was good. I was impressed. And like not only on Black Friday, like days around Black Friday, truthfully. Like early November was amazing. I mean, yeah. After Black Friday, during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, like all around it was pretty impressive. Also, guys, I forgot to say, Tanner was talking, he was in depth there, so I didn't cover our minifig. So this is Cabby.
Cabot, yeah, I think that's right.
Cabby. He's got short legs, pretty cool minifigure. They definitely gave a little spiel about his species. I'll go back really quick.
Yeah, that's another KOTOR species that I should know, but I'm like way too rusty.
It says Cabby is a member of the Cadra fan species.
Yeah, I probably would have known that.
Big ears and dark eyes. They communicate with high-pitched squeaks, which is an effective way for Cabby to get the attention of Wooher, the Cantina's partner. She's only 3'2". That is pretty cool. But cool. Do his little legs move? No, they don't. They're just little legs. But we're already, we're what, 6 bags in, 6 different minifigs? That's pretty impressive. Yeah, I hate when they don't move yet. But I think bag 7's C3PO. So as far as the cantina is so far, this is what we have. So not too shabby. I'm assuming this goes there. We have a long ways to go, though, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, we are gonna wrap up this stream. It's been going for a little over 2 hours. That's pretty decent. I would love to do like a 3-hour stream, 3 to 4 hour stream tomorrow if you guys are around tomorrow evening. Yeah, I think we should continue working on this. This would be pretty fun. We have a long ways to go. Tanner, thank you for joining us, man. I know you wrapped up your build pretty early, but it was pretty cool to see a monster fighter set in 2024. That's pretty unique. But yeah.
Yeah, always a pleasure to be involved, and yeah,
man. Not sure if you're around tomorrow, but always welcome. And if not, I know we'll see you for the April 1st live stream on this channel. That'll be pretty fun. But later, Scott. Later, Bricks. Later, Chilonis. Everyone else in chat. John, Jackie, Zoner. Appreciate everybody. If I missed you, we'll see you in the next one. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night. Love you guys. Peace.
Peace, y'all.